started to play, so. Alright, so let's see. English? Yeah, I guess I'll go with English. So I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time. It's my first time playing a Pokemon game since I was in grade school. And it was on the Super Game Boy. I played Yellow or Blue. One of those two was my brother's games on the. I played on the Super Game Boy on my Super Nintendo. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. So I'm only going to be playing this for like an hour. I'm just going to test and see what I'm doing. Oh crap! I didn't. Oh, I put part 6. Oh shoot! I'll have to change that later. I thought I changed that. I am that which humans call Arceus. Yeah, I was having trouble with my first. I thought it was my game card, but it was actually my Switch. My Switch was acting up, so I finally got it to work. Select my appearance. Uh, I guess I will call myself Nerporial. Yeah, so sorry about that. I know I promised I'd play today. Yeah, this week's been pretty rough on me. I will in a, probably in a couple weeks. I'm gonna have a lot of free time, so there we go. Nerdporial. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Yeah. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call pocket monsters or Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. So we got Woopa, part 6. I don't know how I can't believe I missed. I gotta stop doing that. As long as you guys can hear this or hear me or something. Uh oh, his phone. I already got 6 viewers. Wow. I have not played a Pokemon game in a long time. What is that? I'm only going to be doing about an hour, so I'm going to try and get a feel for the game. I did promise I'd play this, so I'm playing it. This made me think of that sound. Made me think of Breath of the Wild a little bit with that little jingle. Pokemon brings the views, baby. Oh, do wake up, won't you? The part where God gives you a cell phone. Are you alive, my boy? My boy? It's not Professor Oak. Who is that? Is he this game's Professor Oak? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. Oh, sent by heaven, I guess. Sent by God. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I don't even know if I'm answering this correctly. I don't want to be. Late streams are good for me, so do the Pokemon actually say what they're supposed to say? I have no idea. I see, so you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Well, I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew, Foom, Fish Splash. Are there any Woopas in this game? Oh my, I completely forgot. I just caught up these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd be here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, well that's a relief. Though you fell out of the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yeah, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Nertorial. That name has quite a ring to it. Yeah, it does. I came up with it. I imagine I must have some lovely meaning. Woopa Troopa says no Woopas, sadly. Oh. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. I even know what those 3 are, actually. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Okay, so instead of jumping, Can you jump? Let's have a very Breath of the Wild look. Jake D would approve. I love the visual of Breath of the Wild. Don't get me wrong. I love the visuals and the sound. There's a glowing beeping object over here. I found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. Uncle says, I'm so confused, but I'm glad you got this figured out to stream tonight. Yeah, I wasn't. It was getting no signal. The Elgato was getting no signal. So I was doing a whole bunch of things, and then it just worked. If the phone was a docking issue with the Nintendo, I thought the dock was broke. I guess I had the power. I guess I had the power cord plugged into the wrong port. So I have this here. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon. 8 viewers. If you're just lurking, welcome. I have not played a Pokemon game in a long time, so if you feel free to chat, and if you want to be a backseat player telling me what to do, that could help too, because I am a normie when it comes to Pokemon. So Woopa, feel free to tell me what to do. Yet another miss. I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, that one is Roulette. Roulette can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Oh, so it's a plant. Or a bird. bird plant. That one over there is Cyndaquil. Is that fire or lightning? What is that? The fire. Okay, it's fire. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up when it's surprised or irate. Boom. I'm guessing this is a water. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. So it's water. Splish Splash. Oh, I nearly forgot the most crucial thing: how to go about catching them, Pokemon. Here you are, my boy Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Okay, that I do know. I got 50 Pokemon. Wow, that's nice. Thank you, game. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't just do for an explanation. I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. No, they're not. They've been around for 20-something years. We'll throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've the ball, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. It's Rowlet and Oshawott, by the way. Okay, thanks. That's the Woopa Loompas from the Nerdporeal Chocolate Factory. There's no Nerdporeal Chocolate Factory. There's only one Nerdporeal place, and that's called the Nerdporeal Continuum. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid no one else to turn to. I'd be really awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. I'm pretty sure this is a major lore point, though. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Throwing Pokeballs. Okay, so I got a Pokeball can be thrown. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but you do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Yay, I caught one. Seems he's got a knack for this Pokemon catching business in Nerdporeal. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Okay, so there's this. Incredible Nerdporeal. It's all in the name. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this sharpish, shall we? Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Here we go. Caught 3 Pokemans. Cyndaquil is the coolest, but there are two solid choices. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. See, 3 Pokemon. Yukon have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you kept falling. But I must say, Nerporeal, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? You'll indulge me for a moment. There's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? I guess you've convinced me. Give me purpose. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Not quite Calamity Ganon. Or Death Mountain. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Maybe he's... Oh, that's nice. Could have been carrying a bug. Well, very Japanese. Well, kind of. This way, if you please. It's Jubilife Village. This road we're on now is... Hello, where do you come from? This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. DJ Ronnie G's here. Keely Chow's here too. Hey everybody. Hey Keely Chow. And DJ Ronnie G says, I was just playing this, but unfortunately I will have to continue tomorrow. Woo at DJ Ronnie G, says Jake D. May the Pokemon Schwartz be with you. In the original game, it's Jubilife City. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your Arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the button to view use the minus button to view the map on your Arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance. You also see distance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around all directions to try and spot one of the markers and head for it. So hit minus. Alright, so hit minus. Alright, so I have to go here. I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet so I always learn something new. Yeah, that's pretty... Canala Bridge. Nice mustache. Assuming that's a mustache. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wildflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Aw. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you. You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with someone in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Fortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Everything will be quite alright now. Nerporial here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Ah, Captain Celine? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Or Killeen, or whatever it is. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you have plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. Please make it for 3 today. Master Mantis is here. What's up, Master Mantis? And Pop Culture Mechanics here, too. God's in the Air says, Poke Frost. Pokemon are not here to be easy on the eyes. Excuse me. There we go. Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky. The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them, and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Nerporial will come in. Come on, I want to play already. He successfully caught three of them. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our research in earnest. 3, we have a hard time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in on a good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Nerdporial. You think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Nerdporial has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps? Oh, don't worry, I have complete confidence in Nerdporial's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Nerdporial, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Wow. Captain Celine is somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night. We sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough fallen for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. Yes, I agree. The hat would be better with spikes and less puffs. Godzillionaire says the hat needs more waddle spikes. What is G4 doing? Yes, good night. Just makes me think of Death Mountain. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Wow, it's already been 27 minutes. Head to the Survey Corps quarters where you've been assigned. It makes me think of Shenmue a little bit, these type of quarters. Survey tips, all sorts of useful information. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Don't wish your toils be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save such a fate. Save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with the ZL or ZR buttons until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. Alright. Oh, nice. Time to rest. Oh, wow. Next day. Good morning, Arboreal. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night. Today's the day of your trial, sir. Let's give it a go. Just looks like it's sort of lots and lots of items in it. Kind of like the bin in Resident Evil. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you got some nice sleep. Come on. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Finally. I want to do something. There we go. Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Keep those eyes open. What is this, Cowboy Bebop? The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from? Wild Pokemon? Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine Nerporial is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. You wish to join the Galaxy Expedition, prove yourself capable by going out to the Obsidian field lands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this Pokemon not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Kari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Okay. Alright, Nerdporial, come in with me for a moment. Whoopa says Bidoof. Bidoof. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Something the matter, Professor Laventon. In order to complete our Pokédex and while simply survive in this unforgiving land, Nerdporial absolutely must pass his trial. And as a Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Hey! Go on, Nerdporial, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very daring, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your own? Cyndaquil. I gotta pretend to work tomorrow. It's always fun. It's always fun, says Master Mantis. With that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside your Pokeball, so take it, it's yours. Nice. Word of advice: pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil, or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could be. They did go dashing from the village when their Poryl fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry too. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. What species is Captain Celine charged with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use for your trial. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You have this trial cleared in no time. You have to leave this village for a while. Turn left after you exit headquarters and head for the gates. Finally. I want to do something. Leaving the village. Pop culture mechanic and corporeal life form. No day off tomorrow? Nope, I have to work tomorrow. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're a Pokemon. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Interesting, the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. Also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumped before you head out. But I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Uh-oh. Togepi. Go Cyndaquil. Battle. Okay. Oh, lucky I was first. Would have got me. I win. Volo is a national treasure. Togepi. Dinjarin might not approve. It's a stat holiday for us. Drowsy is yawn Poryl. I gotta work too, no fun. And it's gonna be a tough day. Moves items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Ah, level up. New move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? As they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon moves sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open up your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select Change Moves option. I wonder if they did that in the old games too. But so few people have their own Pokemon. Only one more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from the little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Ooh, nice. Medicine applied. Yep, I know potions do. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial. More Galaxy team members means more customers, after all. I do like the visuals in this game. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate. You're Nerdporeal, correct? I was concerned you're passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Depart from Obsidian Fieldlands from Jubilife's front gate. There we go. So I can't just walk out of the village I see. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor. Well, Captain Celine got a hold of me after you left. She's impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for what happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Nerdporeal's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you see? So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Nerdporeal will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Catch a Bidoof, the first Pokemon species you need for your trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species Pokemon you meant to catch all live here. Beautiful. Maybe there's some ninja assassins hiding in those trees up ahead. Oh wait, I'm thinking Lone Wolf and Cub. Is that a Bidoof? I have no idea. I've never heard of these Pokemon. Key is to aim carefully now that you seem to need my advice in sharing what I know. Hold on ZL button to focus on wild Pokemon. Keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging a Pokemon's attacks. Doof has a mellow disposition that means it tends to not to run from people, so this will be easy. I got one. Yay, I caught one. Nosferatu the vampire's there. What's up, Nosferatu? There is a Starly. They're skittish things, little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. I press basically the jump button, or the B button. But let's Got him. Nice. Nice. Do you get to name your Pokemon in this game too? I have no idea. Whoopa would know. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Catch a Shinx, the third Pokemon species you need for your trial. Hey, is that fruit in the tree? I forgot there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. Captain's a real expert. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We'll reach for your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Ah, nice. There, that's Shinx. Ah, mouse. Shinx has aggressive disposition. Can you already tell that? Not at all. Not to worry, these things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above them, the easier it will be to catch. The X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of your Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Got no doubt you'll hold your own. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It will allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. Ember. Nice. Gotcha. Oh, I killed it. No, don't knock the Shinx out. Catch it. Even in battle, you can throw an empty Pokeball at it, but it won't like you would any other time. Oh, I killed it. Got it. Nice. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. A2 Black's box is here. Hello, Nerdporial. Guys, good to see Cyndaquil's flaming back. Oh, welcome, A2 Black Box. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. Let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. So a nice little battle. Oh ho, I said you passed the trial with flying colors. Congratulations, Nerdporial. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. How many Pokemon are in this game? Now then, we best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilife Village. Cyndaquil Best Mon. And we were having such a good moment. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on now, you two. Now, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. We've no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know. You're gonna live here from now on. I suggest you sign up with the Galaxy team. Beauregard, Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Rumor has it he's once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. "242 Mons in this game," says Whoopa. Oh, by the way, I finished that manga today. MW, or Moo, as they call it. It's a messed up manga. It's an old one, too. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed our trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright, better go back to that room. Let's go get changed. Yes. Okay. There we go. change into your Survey Corps uniform. Nice. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. Just tailored. I see you've changed. Regardless your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Ah, nice hat. Now present yourself to the commander. Oh, there's the commander. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Nerdporeal. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Well then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Hiya! You got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider. Superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. I warn you, Nerdporeal. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. The Galaxy Team's entry trial complete. What's up, Brian Anderson? The Yeet Poreal Lifeform. What does that mean? A2 Black Box says, I thought they're gonna battle inside the office. Yeah, I guess not. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit amongst our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. Seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you'll need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. The recipe for crafting Pokeballs require materials 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And 3,000 credits as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Thank you. Cha-ching. Uh-oh. Whoopie boy. I see someone else is playing. You are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as the experienced craftsman here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools Pokeballs. That's where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Okay. So let's go there. We don't need no stinking stars. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthony. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. You will receive an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. This way to the Craftworks Emporium. Lots of tutorials. You can use the workbench here at the Craftswork anytime you need to make an item in the village. Supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. There's the workbench. It looks like I got plenty of material. There we go. Completed that. Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, the Pokemon possess the power to shrink themselves down. Within the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. And so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded. I don't know, here you are. Finally, got a Pokédex. Volume for compiling the collected results of many Pokemon research. Utility adds to it for every report. It aids you in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in the general region. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good nerd Portal. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, will you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, but I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. So there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Nope. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of the Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the Evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. And so I decided I wanted to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. Oh, excuse me. Part of the Survey Corps, if you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just give me the Wurmple if you can. There we go. You're the newcomer. Are you out of the sky? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and to get that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor, find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but then I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Okay. All right, I am going to end the stream. I am very tired right now, so I will continue this. I'll probably continue this tomorrow or something. So I need to. I didn't. I have to. Also work on my retrospective. I haven't worked on it this weekend. It's been a rough week, so I've just been watching Spider-Man, and I read that MW manga and stuff. So just need the escape and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm tired. So I'm going to call the night. So everybody, yeah. So I'm gonna play some more of this tomorrow. So, all right, everybody. Have a good night and stay in your Oreo.